Hello guys, welcome back to the channel CaResolve. Today we're just gonna talk about Hyundai i40 premium SE model, and let's start from bumper to bumper. So here we have CRDI 16 valve automatic engine, which is 1.7. You can see that, and it can provide 47 miles per gallon, and which is pretty good with the automatic in a local area. So here we see, if we check about the lights, the company provided the projector lights with a daytime running lights as well in it, and the pretty strong fog lamps as well in the front. You can see that, and if you can see the rear, basically the company not provide the bumper lip. If you can see this, the carbon fiber one is installed by myself, which is not that expensive, but it's pretty good with a save your bumper when you're gonna be like scratch your bumper on a footpath. Sometimes you're parking in the places, it can save the scratches on the bumper. And if you see, the company providing 18-inch alloy wheels. There's other two models, there's a 16 and 17-inch alloy wheels, but this is that premium SE model, so company provide 18-inch alloy wheel with a tire size they provide is 225 45 R18, which is pretty good size, and it looks really pretty good as well with the low profile tires. In the back of the car, I just install some piece and bits like what you like it, as I put it like this carbon fiber strip on it, and some bumper safety, as I show you. Is a bumper safety thing, just to not to get a marks and all. This same carbon fiber as it's a black car. And if I show you, the boot space is more than I think it's over 500 liter, and it's a pretty spacious boot for the car. And if you like, and the company provided the extra tires, and I just put some extra bits for some emergency stuff, and it's pretty good, and it's quite spacious boot space in this car. So from the back of the car, it looks pretty good, quite spacious and quite big car, as you see that. And the company provided whole tinted mirrors at the back and the windows, and it looks pretty good. And this model basically full of panoramic roof, which you can open half of that, but it's a full panoramic, so you can see from the back seats, and front is totally glass on the roof. That's all. And if we're talking about the capacity of the fuel, it's a diesel model, and I think roughly it's 60 to 65 liter capacity in a fuel tank, which is quite good. And you can drive, like if you drive on a motorway, it's gonna be nearly 500 miles. I think roughly you can cover 500 miles in a one tank. And locally, if you drive, it shows somewhere like 380 miles it shows on a meter when you drive in a city. So let's open and see what's inside it. So as we can see, there's all power windows with a automatic mirror switch. You can control all the switch with the child locks and the controlling mirror, so you can set the side mirrors according to your requirement. And we can see here, it's all, you can control automatically lights, and the front light, basically the fog lamps, and all controls like cruise control system on the steering wheel. You can change your modes in a radio or whatever you're using. You can change the modes. You have a volume buttons, and you have changing channels or changing the tracks. You have a voice command here. You can pick your phone if you connect your phone with the Bluetooth with the system, which have this option as well. You can connect your phone with a Bluetooth way, and you can control your calls and cut the calls from the steering wheel direct from here. And as the music system, they provide you a fully navigation system, and it's a colored screen. It's pretty clear, very simple to use, and you can control the temperature from both sides. If you use the dual button, you can change the side temperature. From one side is different, another side is different. If you want to control it, there's a different side buttons as well, and you can control the temperature with that. and this climate control. If you can come down, is all leather seats in it and heated as well, and you can control the temperature basically here, this two button. And when you're driving, you can change the mode with a sports mode, and it's pretty aggressive, I can say. And when you change with the sports mode, it's take more time and give more torque to the gear, and you can just give a more gas, and it's quite effective, I can say. And if we come to the seat things, in a front seat, you can control the both seats are automatically controlled by switches at the sides, as I can show you just now. And there's a memory seats as well. In the driver side, you can set the two different settings, and you can just press the button and you can just go back to your setting. Whoever is driving, if you can save two settings for the two drivers, it's perfectly, as I just tell you, I'll just go back to the driver's setting here. If I'm pressing button 1, and you can see that the seat came back to their actual position, which is saved there. And there is a fully automatic at the changing the sides, and the back length is all controlled by switches, so it's quite updated. So let's back to the console, and we can just check what we have here. Is we have a auto hold here as well, parking sensors on, electronic parking brake switch, which you can just park the car with the switch instead of using the lever thing. Another thing about the music system, it's MP3 CD player in it as well, and if you interested to, you can use it. There's a aux cable port as well, and a USB port to use USB and connect to your phone. But still, there's a Bluetooth system. If you have a music in your phone, you can use the music on your phone, and you can operate from the music system up there. And there's a nice small cubby at the side as well. You have a space for coins or whatever you like to put it there, and good space at here for the cup holder. All four doors have a space, sufficient space, but in the front ones have a bottle spaces as well. It's a quite big glove box with a big space in under the armrest. Is quite big storage they provided to you. Now let's check the back seats and the back area. If we see at the seats and an area at the back, you can see there's a sufficient area for 5 people. It's quite spacious, quite comfy, and you can see the whole view at the here. And here they provided the fans with a charging port for your phone or whatever you like to connect it here. And here the full roof panoramic, you can see that. All leather seats. If I give my personal opinion about this car, is perfect car for a family of 5, and yeah, it's quite spacious, quite comfy. Company provide all features in this model, as I think I already explained most of the things in the car. And yeah, I just forgot to tell about the music system. The music system have 7 speakers, which contains like 4 in the front, 2 in a back seat sides, and 1 in a back here, which is kind of subwoofer, which provide really great music. And as it's a panoramic roof, I forget one point of the light system. There's no central light at the back for that, so the company provided lights at the side of this place, and it's pretty good at the night time. The both side lights and center have 2 lights, and I can show it, and quite bright at the night time, as it's just daytime right now. And I just opened the roof right now, so it's not seems that bright, but the night time they are pretty good. And so I hope you guys like and I covered everything about the car, everything. So again, that's the Hyundai i40 Premium SE 2012 model. And please like and subscribe the video and the channel. Thank you.